early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And here's Leonard from three. It's hauled in by Thibault.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
And he drives in, got a piece of it. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Everyone get loud and proud. Let's hear it for your Pitt Clippers.
Here's Grant. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And it's George finishing it off.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
Henderson against Harden. Henderson passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Leonard. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Kawhi Leonard is one of those guys who is elite at the mid-range jumper.
Here's Sharp. He takes it in. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Pass to Plumlee. Harden outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Ayton inside. Working on Plumlee. And that one's good, Ayton.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Now Henderson. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Again, the miss by Harden. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. And again, it's DeAndre Ayton.
Assisted by
Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And the Clippers call time here. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Here we go,
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Plumlee. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Bones Highland is checked in for Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. Westbrook. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He is absolutely not afraid of anybody. Russ takes on anyone, anywhere, and plays with such tenacity.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Henderson kicks to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
DeAndre Ayton.
He's got 14.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Island with it. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Ayton. Grant, that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 17. Here's Highland. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here's Portland. Pass to Thibault. Excellent D there from George.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Tucker can't get it to go.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Henderson passes to Ayton. A special move before the shot. Ayton's got 16 points.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Henderson. And it's George finishing it off.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Westbrook against Brogdon. And it's Ayton missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
And here are the Clippers now. 15-point game. Here's Westbrook driving inside. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Such an explosive finisher. Westbrook is incredible to watch driving to the rack.
No good from Grant. The Clippers shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Tice, no good. Grant surveying the D. Here's Brogdon. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
The assist goes
and the Trailblazers lead by 15.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Portland, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 13. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got Brogdon. He's out there with Sharp. And it's Williams at the four-man position.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 8 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Zubac kicks to Harden. It's blocked. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also caught the body. So some free throws coming up right now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Henderson dishes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Harden gets the bucket.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Williams' shot is off. Clippers trail by 13. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harden kicks to Plumlee. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Powell.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Now here's Henderson. To the paint. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Good D by Harden. LA's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
And the slam by Williams.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
On the wing, Harden. Henderson defending. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Henderson against Harden. Henderson attacking. Over to the left wing. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
is checked in for Mason Plumlee. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Here's Harden. And 2 free throws coming up on it. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so he makes both from the line.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Brogdon looking it over. Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
George with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 7 points in the game.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Back to Brogdon. There's the pass to Ayton. Empty that time from Leonard.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
For the Clippers, Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Powell. And here's Harden. He's got 10. Offensive rebound. Now Ayton. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Swallowing up shots like none other. Leonard stout on the defensive end.
Trailblazers foul.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
Personal foul.
Island's checked in.
4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
Down low, here's George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Kamare. Westbrook with the steal. Tice with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Passes it to Westbrook. Inside. Here's Leonard. His shot is good. Scores his... third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Westbrook against Brogdon. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Clippers trail by 9. Westbrook with it. 7 points in the game. That one goes. Count it.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look. Brogdon against Westbrook. It's stolen by Tice. And here's the break. Stolen by Brogdon. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Kamare. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Over Tice. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And 74%, so-so. We probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Island passes to George. And he finishes nicely on the way. George has got 11 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Grant over Leonard. No good from Grant. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 8-point game. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Left side, George. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Grant outside. Bible finds Grant. Pass to Kamare. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. 5 on the clock. It's deflected.
P.J. Tucker with the nice defensive stand. And everyone noticed that rejection.
Plumlee is checked in for the Clippers. And then for the Trailblazers, Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Henderson subbed in for Brogdon. Westbrook dishes to George. 23 seconds left to play here in the half. The pass to Tucker. Fires it up. Los Angeles with another miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Henderson passes to Sharpe. That shot, no good. Fires from way outside. He's off on that one. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Ty Lue. Coach, how do you get control of this game in the second half?
I think we just got to do a better job rebounding the basketball and taking care of the basketball. We had some shots that we normally make, we didn't. We just got to get back in transition.
And building that wall will help you, Coach, I know. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for DeAndre Ayton. He had 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second-year guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And, you know, light the fire under the starters, baby.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group.
Yes. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Game.
He makes it look so easy. What a finish in there by Zubac.
Henderson attacking. Good on the bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 7 of 6. Seven from the line tonight.
Foul line for 1.
And that one falls for Henderson. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. And Leonard has it in the corner. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Wise motto. Whoever gets the boards, gets the extra position, gets the win.
It's Henderson on the wing, guarded by Harden. Here's Ayton. And he comes up with the deuce. Ayton's got 25 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Stolen by Henderson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break. Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Henderson. Banked in off the glass. Henderson's got 7 points for the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harden kicks to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Here's Sharp. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You've got to love his willingness to accept contact.
For the Trailblazers, Sharp.
Both shots good from the stripe. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Henderson against Harden. Henderson passes to Sharp. Bible for three. Harden grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And George weapon stuff.
This is what they want from Paul George. Non-stop offensive energy.
Here's Sharp. He's got 12. This is it to Thibault. High arcing shot. The shot will not fall. Empty that time from Leonard. Harden outside. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Grant. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Leonard missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Ayton up and in on the layup. Ayton's got 27 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Clippers trail by 3. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Powell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Henderson passes to Grant. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Henderson.
Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family. But you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty box.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. And Portland with a change here, too. Robert Williams is checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now here's Powell. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Beautiful move. Shaden Sharp, smooth and explosive.
Clippers trail by 7. Powell dishes to Harden. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Powell. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 16.
How about the agility of Sharp there? Able to dance around and find his shot.
And here is Powell. Over Sharp. And the Clippers miss again.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sharp's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Powell, the pass to Harden. Back to Powell. Pass to Tice. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Harden against Henderson. The shot, no good. Clippers trail by 9. Tice kicks to George. And Tice hits it to go. Tice has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
For your Clippers, you nasty.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Daniel Tice. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Bones Highland is checked in for Norman Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Brogdon finds Williams. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And then George with the jam.
Letting it all hang out. When George takes flight, just enjoy the show.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. That one falls.
2 minutes.
And it's 8 points for Williams.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Clippers trail by 7. Kicks it to Westbrook. Williams with the block.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Kamare. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one covering. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Westbrook double team. He kicks it to Plumlee. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Plumlee's got 6.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Here's Brogdon. And no good. Westbrook with the nice D there. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Back to George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. He's guarded by Plumlee. To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Highland misses. Portland leading by 6. It's Brogdon on the wing. Defended by George. Shoots from the right block. That shot misses.
That's a good opportunity. But he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Portland, we've got Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Foul Portland.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Personal
fouls checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Norman Powell.
Now Highland. This is to Westbrook. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Pure athleticism from Russell Westbrook. In the face of good defense, he still gets it to fall.
Brogdon finds Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line. trying to make it a three-point play.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Well, Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Outside Westbrook. Cans the 12-footer. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Williams gets the bucket.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Westbrook against Brogdon. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. The Clippers rebound. Back to Westbrook. Goes back up. Rebounded by Kamare.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And Portland making a change here. Eibel's checked in. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Westbrook kicks to Powell. Back to Westbrook. Harden has a wide open look, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harden's got 19 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Brogdon with it. Leonard picks him up. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Second team foul.
Zubac kicks to Powell. Leonard with no one around. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brogdon the pass to Thibault. Shoots. Again, Brogdon missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the wing right side. For 3, Westbrook. Williams with the block. Here's Brogdon. The teardrop falls in. And the Trailblazers lead by 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Brogdon. Sweet little floater. Brogdon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw. George is checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Shooting for Portland, Henderson.
And he sinks the second. Harden with it. The pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Lob pass to George. And George with the stuff.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Here's Henderson. That's in.
Henderson.
That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here is Harden. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Aggressive move by Paul George, not just hanging on the perimeter.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Take a timeout. All right, folks, if you want a T-shirt, come on and make some noise.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Now, here's Sharp, guarded closely. Now here's Henderson, just 5 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. Great that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 6. George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Henderson to the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Clippers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Harden kicks to Powell. The shot from 20 feet away. Tries again. And Zubac puts it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Gotta respect Shaden Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
Outside, George. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Bibles got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sharp. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Zubac. And that one is good. Zubac has got 6 here in this quarter.
Huge points from Zubac. His size helping him in these big possessions.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And George, here we go. And then George with the jam.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Henderson, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Sharp, the pass to Thibault. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Trailblazers leading by 4. And here's Sharp. Henderson dishes to Ayton. Shoots over Zubac. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And Los Angeles guys shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Trying to ice this one. Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Here's Henderson. The shot comes out. Harden with the defensive effort. The Clippers shooting 57% in this 4th quarter. George. It counts. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here's Sean. Guarded by Powell. And it's Ayton missing. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Now George. It's Powell on the wing. Into the lane. Oh, no good.
A cool customer. Norman Powell can handle the pressure.
Third team foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Norman Powell.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Nice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Come on, man. Stand up. Make some noise. Into the lane, up for the quarter.
Now, here's Sean. He's covered closely. Oh, missed it.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking out big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
Lately I've been hating the players, still not a game. I know the saying, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within?
If they don't get this, they're in early trouble, I would say. Especially since Chris is in the game representing his affiliation.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Happy Lunar New Year! We're celebrating in My Team with an awe-inspiring new set for the new year.
Some of the My Team community's favorite cards come from this annual set, including Amethyst Smush.
Rip City, Portland, Oregon, the site for the Jazz. Instant offense. Jordan Clarkson can get his shot anytime he wants, and he'll look to heat up tonight as they Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it, so let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Colin Sexton out there with George. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for Portland, sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at point guard. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. George against Henderson. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is where the size, speed, and mobility of Jeremy Grant comes into play. On the roll, tough to deal with.
Here's George. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The drive by Henderson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First personal foul.
That's good from Henderson.
Team foul. At the line for two.
Henderson hits them both. Here's George. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Shoots. George's shot is off. Henderson, right side. Outside Thibault. Pass to Aiden. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
George against Henderson. Oh, rejected by Ayton. They retain possession. Here's Sexton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, just a little bit of momentum, and Sexton going right to the rim.
Here's Sharp with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's George. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Henderson outside. Got a hand on it. Porter with it. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Sharp passes to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Sexton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. The three. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Collins. Porter finds George. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Thibault. Porter, the pass to Kessler. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Henderson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Sexton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Sexton's got 6.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
Here's Henderson. Whoa! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Kessler down low. He's against Ayton. They get it again. And another shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Utah.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Collins. Portland grabs the miss. Aiden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establishing chemistry.
The NBA, that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Back to Clarkson. To the wing on the left. Here's Hendricks. Gets the 3 to fall.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide-open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. 3-point lead. Sharp, no good. The Jazz have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Yurtseven. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Ayton passes to Sharp.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Clarkson with the defensive effort. Pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 5. Lets a floater go. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Dunn. Here's 7 up top. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Henderson. Outside Thibault. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Clarkson outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Utah.
Third team foul. Jazz substitution, Otto Porter.
Done. Pass to Clarkson.
2 minutes.
Here's Hendricks. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely settled.